Hey, you guys, I just wanted to hop on here and show you some really cool things about our memory book. So, our digital memory book has, let's see how many pages. It has 19 pages, but some of them I've already filled in for you. So, let me just go through and quickly show you the pages and then I'll show you some cool things you can do with it. So, you've got the cover, you've got an All About Me page, two of them actually, a page about your friends, a time when you felt special. For the best field trip, we only got to go on one this year because of the coronavirus. And so I put in a picture from the play and wrote in the box, we went to the play Me, Jane at the Oregon Children's Theater in downtown Portland. And actually, a play is supposed to have quotation marks around it. So I'm going to add that. So that slide is done for you. My top three, if I could change the world, I was proud when. For holidays, remember we got some, during the winter holiday season, we got some gifts from some really generous people at a law office. So I put a caption and a photograph of us with our presents. So that slide is also done for you. Next year, I want to learn summer goals, I am grateful for, science, things I miss, how I feel about the end of the year. And then these pages here are done for you. So it says my class. So I put in pictures of everyone in our class except Carlos. Sorry, Carlos. Carlos, you only got to be in our class for one day with us before we went to distance learning. So I never got a chance to take your picture. All right, so let me show you some cool things about this book. So here on the first page, anywhere that you see edit here, what you want to do is click in the text box and then go to the end of where it says edit here and delete it and then put in whatever you need to put to complete it. So this is where you'd put your name. So if I put in Mrs. Trailer, ooh, hello, there we go. I can then select it and I can change the font. I can make it bigger or smaller. I can choose a different way for it to look. I can make it bold. I can change the color. So you can really do anything you want with your name there. I'm going to go ahead and put it back to how it was so that you guys can do it yourselves. So now I need to make it black. Okay, in this box, the directions say type your name in any font where it says edit here, which we just talked about. And then it says feel free to insert a school photo. So if you have a picture that you want to insert on your computer or your iPad, you could go here to upload from your computer. Most likely you won't have that, but let's say that you want to put a picture of yourself. Well, in the assignment, I am going to have this slideshow. And it has a picture of everybody in our class. And so you are welcome to take those pictures and put them in your book if you have a place you want to put them. So let's say that I'm Noah and I want to put my picture on a page. So I can either I need to select the picture. So do that and make it blue around it. And then I can go here and I can copy it. And then I can go back to this page and I can go and paste it. And then I could position this like that if I wanted. So that is something that you can do with putting a picture on that first page. And if you wanted to make it bigger, you could make this smaller. You could make the font here smaller. You could make this picture bigger. Let me show you how to make the picture bigger. So you select that and then you drag up. Woo! That's obviously a little too big, but I'm going to delete that now so that everyone can do their own. So here, remember, anywhere that you see edit here, you want to delete edit here and write in what you're supposed to write. Here, if you had a picture of your family, You could go again to insert and go to image and upload from computer. Or, and what you'd want to do is delete that. So select that, delete it, and then you could insert a picture, or you can just type their names. Okay, so you're going to do that here with my favorite book, my favorite toy. Let's say you wanted to put in a picture of your favorite toy. So you'd go here and delete, and then you go search the web. Let's say that your favorite toy is an LOL doll. So here I could select this picture, and then what I want to do is I go down here. You can't really see it very well. Oops. Down here, let me just make this so you can see it a little. There you go. The one that I have selected, I can insert and put it right here. And then I could type LOL doll. Okay, and I could change the font on this. Oopsie. I can change the font, make it bigger or smaller. I can change the color. Let's say I want to undo something I've done. I'm going to go here to edit and go undo. And I'm doing that right now because I don't want to edit this book and keep these things I'm showing you, because then everybody's book would have that, and not everybody likes LOL dolls. So I'm going to put it back to how it was, and then you get to do it in your own copy of this. So for your friends, remember, you can go to the class picture slideshow that I'm going to include in the assignment. And let's say I'm friends with Odada. Well, we're friends with everyone in the class, but you know what I mean. If I want to put a picture of Odada, I go here to edit, and then I copy, and then I go back to my memory book, and then I delete, and then I go to insert, or not, sorry. I delete that. Oops. And I go to edit, and I push paste. So I can put pictures. I could also type names in. And then here we like to, so you'd press here and delete that and write what you guys like to do. All right, so I'm going to undo so that everybody can do their own work here. Oops. Oops, I undid it a couple too many times. Okay, so let's go back to the page we were on. Okay, so here I felt special when. You're going to press on the box and delete all of that and write about a time you felt special. Here, that one's done for you. You're going to put in your top 3 favorite activities. So where it says edit here, again, you want to delete that and write your favorite activities. If I could change the world, so ways that you can change the world here, you can go ahead and delete that and type in something that you want to do to change the world. Here, you go ahead and delete this and that, and then put in a time when you were proud. So you can write about a time when you were proud here, and put something more about it here, or you could somehow put a picture of a time you were proud. Here, this one is done for you. Here you're writing, Here you're writing about what you want to learn next year. Here you're writing about things you want to do this summer. Here you're writing about what you're grateful for. Here you're writing about science. Here you're writing about 3 things you miss about school. And here you are writing about how you feel about the end of the year. So you have about enough slides to do 3 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, and 3 on Thursday. If you do that, you'll finish your memory book by Thursday. There is also a copy of a paper version that you can pick up at the final pickup for paper packets at school on Thursday. So if you wanted to get there, they would be in 2 packets, and it wouldn't be in color, it's black and white. But if you would prefer to do this on paper, you can always go to school on Thursday. between 1 o'clock and 2:30 and pick up the paper packet versions. You would want to ask for last week's packet and this week's packet. All right, have fun with this.